Hey guys, this is a video basically just a review of all my Dewalt tools and also just tools you need as a mechanic or even if you're a mobile mechanic. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and here we go. Alright, the first tool I'm going to review for you guys is the Dewalt DCG 418. Now this only uses the 60 volt batteries. But I got this because I had a Ryobi one that just broke on me, and I wanted one that just had a huge motor that was super powerful but wasn't like super big. And this is about the size of a normal grinder, but this thing's made to be tough, like cut concrete. Like it's a tough guy. I've used it to, you know, just grind some things, cut some things. This thing's a beast. I forgot how much it was. But this thing's awesome, and you need it as a mechanic for sure, because you always have to cut something off or grind something off. So that's my review of this tool. It is awesome. You need it. If you're going to get a grinder, yes, this is a little bit heavier, it's a little bit bigger, but in my opinion, as a mechanic, bigger is the better on this. Alright, next we got the DeWalt DCD740. This is a right angle drill, and this thing has saved my life a few times. It's got I think a speed adjustment or a torque adjustment, not sure what it is. But other than that, it's just a normal drill. You need this type of tools with you. I don't know how many times I've been in a jam and one of these specialty tools have helped me so much. So this tool is a pretty awesome tool. It's never gone bad on me. I've used it a lot. You can see there's marks on it. This thing's a little worn, but I mean 2.5 years of service and it's still going strong. So alright, next, and if you can tell, I'm doing the tools that are not necessarily car tools, but they're cut-off tools or drills that you're just going to need. This guy's amazing. This is just a Sawzall, a Dewalt Sawzall. It is the DCS369, 20 volt. This guy cuts super good. Any type of blade. I usually use Dewalt blades because they're pretty good blades. Other than that, it's just a normal Sawzall, just a button trigger, that's it, with a battery, so, which I don't have one on right now. But this is an awesome tool. I've used this a lot in the past 2 years, and it doesn't phase at all. This thing is just powerful, and I love it. Alright, this ain't really a review of these. This is just a normal drill. Yes, it is Ryobi. I get that. I have an adapter on it for DeWalt. DeWalt batteries are amazing. I get adapters for everything. I don't use a regular drill that often as a mechanic, so I just bought a cheap one with an adapter for a DeWalt battery. Hate me if you want. It's just a drill. I'm a mechanic. I don't use drills all the time. So I use this and it works great. And since I'm at it, let's put that down. You say, well, what in the world is this? This is a SDS drill hammer. Now, why would a mechanic need this? Of course, I bought a Ryobi one because it was cheap, and I just put a DeWalt adapter on it. You can look this up online, just Ryobi SDS drill hammer. It has a hammer mode. I use this as an air hammer. Yes, I do have an air compressor. I'll probably do a review on that air compressor with all these Dewalt tools as well, because I'm doing all my power tools. This, dude, this has saved me so many times. It's not as powerful as the air hammer. I hate getting out the air compressor, this and that, to have air tools. I don't use air tools. So I bought this to I kind of have like an electric hammer. And it works great, bro. It really does. I couldn't find anything online with people using these as like air hammers, but it really does work. They're not as powerful, but they get the job done, so I love it. Next, this is the only Milwaukee tool I have. and their batteries are, I don't know, we'll find out. I bought some universal batteries for this, and they keep on breaking, so I bought the actual Milwaukee ones, hoping they won't break. But the only reason why I have this is a right angle impact. I don't know what model number this is. You can see the serial number or whatever you want. They only make one type of these. So this guy is one of my favorite tools because it's a right angle impact. I love it. It's super powerful. Has like 220 foot-pounds of torque. The only reason why I have this is because Dewalt does not make this. At least not yet. Dewalt, if you're watching, please make one. I will buy it and throw this in the trash. Look, I'm not hating on Milwaukee. They make pretty good tools, but I want to stick with Dewalt. And so, again, I'm not trying to be a Dewalt guy. It's just they have good quality tools and good batteries, and they're not super expensive. So, but this, you definitely have to have this as a mechanic. This will save your life. Please get this if you're working on cars. This will save your life. Alright, now we're getting to the fun stuff. This is one of my favorite tools I use every day. This thing has been beat on for 2 years. Still works like a charm. Now this is the Dewalt DCF 504. Yes, it is a 1/4 ratchet. What I'll do is I'll put an adapter. Let me show you. Or never mind, don't have an adapter on with me. But I'll just put an adapter on here to make it a 3/8. Really small head. I love how small it is. It uses the Dewalt 12 volt. I just buy a universal battery for it because it's the only thing I don't like about it is I can't put my 20 volt batteries on it, but not a big deal. This thing, you know, speed trigger. You can go pretty slow. Or you go fast. This thing, man, I love it to death. I have broken loose really tight bolts with this, and I thought this was going to break, and it didn't. Super sturdy, super tough. If you're looking for an electric ratchet, and you don't want to buy a 3/8 and a 1/4 and a 1/2 inch, just buy this, and then put an adapter on it. I love this, and I probably won't ever get another one until this breaks. So, love this tool. Gotta have it as a mechanic. You have to have an electric ratchet. Alright, now we're getting to the big dog here. This, if I can find, this is a DCF 899. Now, there is a newer model for this, which has like an electric button. I bought this literally 2 weeks before the new model came out. And I was so mad because the new model has more torque. But when I tell you this guy, this is the older one, and you can tell I've beat on this. Like this thing has seen some rough days. This thing has a ton of torque. This thing is broken loose Honda crank bolts. I would love to get the new one. Dewalt, if you're watching, send me one. Come on now. This is awesome. And I use this every day. Every day for the past 2.5 years. I can't recommend this like enough. This is an awesome tool. Buy it. Probably not this model. Go buy the new one. New one's probably better. But I love this guy and I use it every day. And finally, I use this guy every day. I love the LED lights. I don't think there's a new model for this, but it is a DCF 923. It's got variable speed, some bolt controls. I just leave it on the powerful one and just go for it. That's what I do. But I think you even can adjust the LED lights on it. It's pretty insane. I love this guy to death. Use it every day. 3/8 electric ratchet. This has like 450 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. Insane amount for this little tiny guy. It doesn't take up that much space at all. So this is awesome. You have to have this as a mechanic. And again, you can see the pile of all my tools I've been rating. This is a ton of stuff. I understand this is a lot of money, but if you're going to start out as a mechanic or a mobile mechanic, this right here, I've lived off of 2.5 years, and they just don't let you down. Dewalt never lets you down. Sure, Ryobi might, but again, just buy the drill. Don't buy Ryobi anything except for the cheap stuff that you don't ever use. You just can't survive without it. So let's go ahead and let's review this. Alright guys, this is Dewalt Flex Volt air compressor. I don't know if there's a new one out. I bought this 2 years ago. It runs off of 20 or 60 volt. Right now it's holding air pressure. It's been sitting here for a couple of days without using it. If I could find a model number, I would give it to you. But if you just search up a Dewalt air compressor, you'll find it. This guy is amazing. It's 2.5 gallons. I've used this every week for the past 2.5 years. I haven't done any maintenance to it at all. Perfect. Always works. The switch always works. Nothing's broken on this thing, and I've beat on this. I couldn't recommend a better air compressor for a mobile mechanic. Sure, if you want to buy a bigger one or a gas-powered one, that's great. But I'm trying to save space, and I'm also trying to save weight in my trailer. So if I can reduce the space and weight and work with this, I'm going for it. So this has worked great for me. I would recommend this if you're going to start out as a mobile mechanic. Now, if you're at a shop, just get a normal air compressor. But this guy is great for being mobile. Honestly, I probably should put wheels on it. That would help me out. I just haven't. So, and there you have it. That's all my power tools, including my air compressor. I might do another video on kind of a tour of my trailer, how I have my stuff set up. Yeah. So anyways, guys, please like and subscribe. I hope this helps you guys in some way, and I'll see y'all next time.